program. Like, either have a real conversation or don't, guys. Alright, FYI, I am live on YouTube and TikTok simultaneously. Hi! Say hi, everyone! Yeah, okay, so. If there's a conversation going on and you don't see it on the screen, it's probably because it's on the other one. So, yeah, we live in a game, and you live in a world that just wants a reaction out of you because you have no control. But you do have control. You have control of everything around you, and the game is an illusion at this point. What is going on here? Oh, it's just a shadow. Oh, strange. So I just saw a video of just, what is it? I guess the White House is getting redone. There's a ballroom or something going on. Whatever. Who gives a shit? And now you got all these like influencers trying to be news reporters and all this stuff. And you got this one girl that has a video saying that they hired whatever, how did she put it? Undocumented or whatever workers to build the ballroom, but then got ICE so they didn't have to pay them. That's all fabricated and all a lie and all a trigger to get you to be all like, oh my God, and da da da. Like, if it doesn't affect your immediate worlds, then is it really that important? Seriously. And our government, our politics, please. But it's all fabricated to make you upset. I think I came across a video the other day was, if you don't care about the immigrants or people, what about dogs? And then went into the story about a dog, and I literally had no reaction. I was like, and? Bad things happen. Why? Because people make bad choices. Why? Because you live in a game. You are only accountable for your own energy, your own behavior, and your own beliefs. Yes, Finn, I am in California. Are you in Cali? Finn, are you in Cali? Because that would be super cool. Yeah, I am in Southern California. Looking forward to learning how to surf. Although it's quite cold. I gotta get a skateboard first. Get back on my balance. Learn how to move again on something that's not my legs, but on my legs. Nah, get it? It's tea. It's tea. It's Blue Lotus, Damonine, Mugwort, Mullein, Lavender, Rose Hips, Clove, Star Anise, all the herbs. I'm limitless. I'm me. I am. I don't identify to a box or a label. Okay. If you say so. I'm kind of like, where do we want you? Do we want you to stay here? Do we want you up? From Scotland. Very nice. Why don't you have a profile picture, Scotland? Hmm? And what dream are you living? Cause it's TikTok. Whatever, man. Say you're hiding. It's a little suspicious. It's a little suspicious. Tips to stay sober. Do you know what sober is? Sober is being just chemically free. That's all sober is, guys. Being sober is being chemically free and holistic. So, how do we stay sober? Well, let's see. They have a mask on. Yeah, right, Finn? How do we stay sober? Well, we choose ourselves, and we don't let the game play us. You're being played right now if you're in survival. You are living in your character and in your identity that was given to you. You have to break free from that entirely, okay? First and foremost. 2, you have to choose your body and know that whatever you are using is to distract and to alleviate and escape from, okay? Plain and simple. So the only way out is through. We have to go through our feelings and obstacles and all to get out, no matter what. Feel to heal, all of it. So you have to embrace it and you have to face it, whatever you're trying to escape from. But know that alcohol is a poison and is only prolonging it and detrimentally hurting your entire physical body, which is going to affect your material body or material world too, and vibration and frequency and yada, 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 how I continue. And then there's the fast food, and then there is the, gambling or whatever like that. I don't really go much into, I would say, narcotic wise. I don't have experience with that, in the fact of I have experience with psychology, addiction, holistic health. But when it comes to, how do I put it? The synthetic drugs, the methamphetamines, all of it. Like, I am not familiar with all of that, in the fact of, I just know that it's complete poison and it's something that should not even be on the table. But Big Pharma likes to put it on there. Finn, what's your deal, man? Talk to me. I don't need a parrot. Oh, thank you for the roses, Living Dream. And I see we have a picture. All right, then. So, for the roses, let's get you a cord. Let's see what your higher self has to say to you, Living the Dream. Again, living the dream. You are putting a word spell on yourself. And living the dream, you have to be asleep to enjoy it, because that is the dream. So you are keeping yourself stuck in just that screen name, FYI. And I know this for a fact because, well, I used to say that saying all the time. All the time. And why did I say that saying? Because I wasn't happy. And this world is retarded. And I would rather be living the dream than freaking working for somebody else and whatever, right? So I'm just gonna live the dream, right? Living the dream. But you might be living the dream. I don't know. You're in Scotland, so you probably are. But I know I said it sarcastically, so. That could just be me. Okay, so living the dream. You are a very vulnerable person, or, well, you feel like you are vulnerable. You don't let your vulnerability show. You do care, but you don't like to let your vulnerability show because you think it's a weakness, or you've been trained not to, whatever. But you see people's light and souls within and see the love. So you need to sit with yourself. Your higher self is with you. 3 and 1 is significant. And your relationships around you are karmic ties. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm streaming TikTok and YouTube simultaneously live. You guys are live together, so if I'm having a conversation and it doesn't fit, it's because it's on the other one. Advice on someone who I am with hating me. Walk away. If someone doesn't like you, good. Let them. Let them not like you and move on. They did you a favor and they kept their ugly energy to themselves. And you can go flourish somewhere else. Actions speak louder than words, and when they tell you and show you who they are, believe them. If they don't like you, oh well. It's not your job to make them like you. It's we need to align with people, not force things. How do you get a reading? Well, you can get a personal reading with me through my website. I will never solicit or DM. So the only way to get a personal reading is through my website, and it's linked in my profile. I do live reading guidance to my subscribers, as well as card pulling for gifts. And if you would like to give a donation to my Cash App or Venmo, which is Vibrancenergy, if or not, I can still do a live reading. Do you have a question I can answer? It's time to purge. Done with that, man. You're very welcome. Dog hair. Love it. I'm amazing. I'm absolutely amazing. And really kind of enjoying my new eyewear. I'm really enjoying seeing the world through real vision. Like, just, this is hysterical to me. There's certain things that I'm seeing now that used to freak me out or give me PTSD or what, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, this place is a joke. It's funny. What is the temp? Good question. It's only supposed to go up to like 70. I want to say our low was what, 58? Aw, I love you more. Oh, I love you more. Alright, again, simultaneously live YouTube and TikTok if the conversation is not fitting. I'm hilarious. Again, it's in perception though. I'm only hilarious because, well, you understand me. If you didn't understand me or resonate or align with me, then, well, I wouldn't be hilarious, right? It's kind of one of those things. Get it. Put that back down. I can't. I don't know where I woke up. What I see now, like, this is hilarious. I still have no idea what's on the other side of this, though. I've always lived my life with letting the adventure kind of unravel in front of me in some sorts of ways, right? But I guess still kind of controlling certain things. I don't know. I'm just ready. All right. Why are you just hanging out like that? What's going on? Anywho, all right. What's really funny is like, yeah, no, it's indescribable. I can't describe what I'm seeing right now. How I can actually read people right now, and just how you're walking, your body language, your skin texture, your hair, what you're wearing, how you're even carrying. I can literally read you at this point. I can tell your age. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. It's interesting. It's quite interesting. Anyway, welcome to my world. I'm watching the surfers, though. I'd show you, but you're on my tablet and I don't feel like picking you up. And you're not interacting anyway, YouTube. Isn't it pretty? It's amazing. What about Bob Marley? Andrew? Trolls come out at day. The trolls come out at day. The trolls come out at day. The trolls come out at day. Ah, got it. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, all right. I got it. Okay. See, it's one of those things where I don't really even pay mind to the trivial little ticks and bots that float around anymore that are like, oh, because people's opinions and judgments are just that. They're opinions and judgments that are linked to their personal history, that are confessions in disguise of how they see, perceive, and judge everyone else and what they truly fear of being judged of. And they don't understand it. And when they actually do that, if their intention is of trying to trigger you, it's because you're irritating them in the fact that you're free to be whoever you want to be without their judgment. Because you don't need anyone else's validation, because your worth comes from within. And when you realize that and break the box, you break the game. GoFundMe? No. Why would I have a GoFundMe? What? Why would I have a GoFundMe? I've never even understood why people even do that. They personally, put up their own. I get if you're gonna do it for somebody else, like, yeah, totally. But when someone, like, goes and does it on their own, it's kind of weird. It's like, huh? I don't know. Outer space. Appreciate all the likes and the support. I truly do. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gents. Cool. Do you know love is not an emotion, it's a state of being? So you are a state, country, land? Because again, love is not an emotion, it's a state of being. So. Oh, tell me you don't know what love is without telling me you don't know what love is. Oh wait, you just did. Awesome. Thank you for the rose, me love. What we got here? What name we got for this? We don't have a name. Do you have a name? Or is it just a black heart? What is that? Can't even tell. TikTok makes it so small. Abigail! All right. Lovely. Abigail. That is a beautiful name. I like that. Thank you. Abigail! Abigail is a vibrant, abundant, happy comfort. Ooh, wishing are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Now, what does that mean exactly? That's not always physical, guys. When wishes come true, what do we truly wish for, right? We truly wish for peace, love, and happiness, right? You know? Or truly unity with something or ourselves, love within. But 3 is significant. You are being divinely guided, Abigail. I got chills. Health and happiness. So first and foremost, your health is in your hands and your choice, and you are the only one that can make that decision. And guess what? We heal mentally, physically, emotionally. Your body heals. Everything you've been taught is a lie. Your nutrition is a lie. You have to relearn as you are 5. Happiness is a fleeting emotion. It is not a constant. Peace, contentment, and being is a constant. That is what you are searching for, and that is within, not happiness. Money doesn't exist. Money is just numbers, and money is a construct of this matrix to keep you chasing something outside of yourself that has no value, but you give it value more than yourself because you think you need it for the toys and resources in the world to survive. But at the end of the day, we don't even need anything except for, I guess, air to breathe. No, do we even need that? Yeah, so you're brewing. You are acclimatizing your energy, Abigail, very well. 10 is completion. So wishing come true and 10 for completion. Your spell work, whatnot, wishes come true. I like it. It works. Money means nothing. Happiness and mental health. What did I just say about happiness? What did I just say about happiness? Everything is an illusion and your perspective of it. Yes. 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 And literally once you start going through the levels, you'll see. There is 3 levels, 6 chapters, and 9 dimensions that you have to get through the psychosis to realize the illusion and the game that you are in, which is the matrix. And you have to remove 7 layers of the indoctrination and conditioning of this so-called matrix. Yes, you can change your perspective. That's the goal, is to shift. Quantum shifting is perspective, is shifting your mindset in the fact of unveiling and removing layers and walls and lies. The truth doesn't hide. It's all around you. You have to look for it. It is right there, just waiting to be deciphered and decoded. They don't hide it, they put it right there. You just have to see it in different eyes. The eyes you are given don't get to see everything. because they are veiled. Do we understand? Psychology labyrinth, 3 layers. You have the first, or 3 levels. The first level is your program. It's the program. And that level, each level has 2 chapters and 3 dimensions. Level 1 is the program, and it is, I call it the rabbit stage. It is, and you have 2 chapters. It is patterns and cycles, and shadow work and accountability. Your dimensions are 3D, 4D, and 5D. 3D is face value, 4D is your awareness, divergent questioning, and 5D is when you are finally aligned within yourself, that knowing that you are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the energy, you are mind, body, and soul, and have to unite all of those and take care of it. You are the now player. Level 2 is no joke, man. Level 2 is no joke. Level 2 is the remembering, and that is the butterfly. And there is 2 chapters there as well. And the first one is the reprogram character purge. It is the whole it's a battle, it's a fight. And then the other chapter to that is the balance and the authenticity of learning how to balance all of it, without the void, or with the void, I should say, with the void of who you thought you were, and all of it. Now you have to integrate all of this stuff. And those dimensions are 6, 7, and 8. And that is 6 for growth, and it was something else. 7 is evolve. I'm trying to just, it was downloaded to me and I wrote it down, but I'm like, I pretty much have it. 8 is evolve, and 9 is the transformation butterfly, right? No, we skipped one. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so 6 is growth, 7 is evolve, 8 is the transformation. But then we go into, the transformation butterfly and the evolve. Yeah, I was right. The growth and the balance in 6D. I was right. Why are you? And then, of course, level 3 is the ascension. It is the phoenix stage. And your chapters in this psychosis level of labyrinth is the empowerment and alchemizing, the multiplying and alchemizing. It's learning real manifestation. It's learning your actual power of your energy, of who you are, and what you can actually do in this world when you are not believing in the lies and truly remembering who you are. And then, of course, the final chapter in level 3 is spiritual warrior. Because why? You're in a game that doesn't want you to remember who you are. And the dimensions there are 9, 10, and 11. And that is universal love is 9, higher purpose. 10 is divine order, wholeness. And 11 is the rapture and enlightenment. That, of course, religion goes, oh, it's just a rapture. The rapture is you one with infinite and higher consciousness. Because infinite is you. You are fragments of infinite put into this human body to be separated. You are not a sex. The body is a sex. You have the masculine and feminine. That is your sun and moon. You're in a game, and it's a growth awareness mental exploration. I wrote it all down and got this download for it because I figured this would help people better psychologically wrap their head around things to break free and heal from. The truth versus the distortion. So the 7 layers of the matrix: ancestral programming in your DA, childhood conditioning in your nervous system, social programming in your mind, somatic armoring in your body, the frequency mismatch in your field, the quantum collapse through fearful observation, and the energetic chase instead of magnet being, because it's your frequency that's drawing everything in. It is your frequency. It is your vibration. It is your belief. Your vibration and frequency vibrate to your belief. If you believe everything is free, clean, and peaceful, then everything will be free, clean, and peaceful. I just did it to myself. Okay. If you want to see only love, you see only love. You want to see only hate, you only see only hate. It's that simple, you know? You get the bots that come in here, and I don't care about the bots that try to troll on my lives. It's the ones that are actual, I feel like, beings that are so lost that I'm like, why are you spreading hate? But at the end of the day, sometimes it's hard to decipher which ones are actually real beings and which ones are the bots. And then that's fine. Because I'm not here to save the world. I'm just here to spread knowledge that we heal. And if you are interested in healing and would like a personal session with me to start your journey with the knowledge you need to know where your ego is and to start unlocking your mind, my website is linked. Book a session, I have availability. So yeah, because we heal. It's that simple. We heal. When I started learning this, I was like a kid in a candy store. I couldn't wait to tell everyone. I thought everybody would be all over this. I'm like now, what? Almost 5-6 years into this. 3 years diligently, I guess. Well, not really. Maybe 2 years diligently talking about it. No, 3 years. Doesn't matter. I just thought people would jump on it more. I thought people would be like, oh my God, like that's amazing. We heal. Oh my God, yay. Let's go heal. Like, it's simple. Is it easy? No, it's not easy, but either is living our chaotic, miserable lives. Why would you want to stay in a chaotic, miserable life, struggling, because the other side isn't easy either, but freedom lies on the other end, and complete creativity and health, and like that doesn't even, it mind boggles me how people protest that. Like, why would you protest that? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. But I think it's just part of the game that not everyone is supposed to know the truth. You don't have to be stronger than your thoughts. You have to realize that your thoughts aren't always yours. You don't think thoughts. You receive downloads. Your thoughts are just tapes replaying from the past and whatnot. If it's not new information, you're just replaying a tape over and over and over again, or listening to the subconscious that is playing into your head over and over and over again, that you have to break out of and unplug. It's that simple. You're giving thoughts power. You're thinking they have power. It's all in perception. It's all in the truth. Rewiring the brain. Yes, rewiring the brain. But rewiring the brain also is very tied into your nervous system. Your nervous system is key into healing. If your nervous system is shot, you will never completely break out, because your nervous system will keep you in that reactive survival state. Anytime any kind of trigger or energy comes into that field, you mentally can be great, but if your body is shaking and reacting, then your nervous system is not, and that is your body, your vessel, your armor, your resource, which is still going to affect everything around you. If your liver doesn't work right, you get irritable and triggered, right? It's the same thing. You're connected to all of it. Alright, I am streaming simultaneously TikTok and YouTube. And YouTube, we are going to say goodbye because I'm going to flip this to Instagram. So, sayonara. If you would like a personal reading, my link is in my website and Member Lives Wednesdays.